Hi Libra singles, this is going to be your singles and life path reading for the week of November 20th. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury placement of Libra. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. You can check your other placements on my other channel called Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Libra Nation. I just read exclusively for Libra, but also Sagittarius on this channel. So if you have those placements in your chart, you have hit the jackpot. It's definitely Libra Nation here. So subscribe to this channel and my other channel, Chandra Tarot, so you know when I read for your sign. I read for you here every couple of days, Libra. All right, let's begin. Well, I definitely see someone skulking around. This might be a person that you've known from the past or that you've known for a while. I think that fate and destiny have kind of put the two of you in the same place together again. If you've played out a cycle with them before, they may want to play out a cycle with you again. They're going to attempt to anyways. I'll cut right to the chase. I don't think you're going to have none of it, Libra. I think you feel like you're really focused on yourself right now and accomplishments and achievements as well. So Island Time Wellness deck, the Grim Reaper, this relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I feel like you're in a phase of growth and transformation. You're not really about giving people second chances because the next card out was self-indulgence. Focus on the self, self-worth, time to heal. Some of you are doing shadow work. You're getting in touch with like your deeper motivations, maybe some stuff about yourself that you hadn't seen previously, which is good, and self-appreciation. But we also have the chaser. Someone has abandonment issues and they might just be chasing you. I don't think you're chasing anybody. I think they're chasing you. Not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding. Maybe you're still angry at that person. You might not be angry at them. You don't look angry. Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. So we do have a chaser after something has ended. Maybe something ended for you recently. So like people are going to have to chase you to be with you because you're really focused on yourself. Not today is telling me that some of you are like really busy. Like you're just really busy. You do look kind of busy and things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. I wanted to know what someone wanted to say to the other person. What came out of the hidden truth is I don't know how to feel. I still have feelings for you, but we don't share the same values. And I feel the sexual tension is at the bottom of the deck. I don't know what comes next. Yeah, someone's kind of flying by the seat of their pants. I do think that the we don't share the same values card, I'm hearing that it's mostly they're realizing that you place value on different things than they do, or that you're realizing they place value on things that you don't place value on. And what we place value on in life is important. And someone's like, I don't know how to feel, but I think I have feelings for you. There is sexual tension. Okay. Overall energy of the person around you is the Three of Pentacles. The way someone's feeling is the Four of Wands. They see you as Temperance. Temperance came out in your overall energy too. So I don't think you're going to be rushed into anything. That Sagittarian divine art of the blow off. I definitely think that you're aware of what's beneath you and what's at your level right now. And I think that you guys have gotten really comfortable with that too. What you need to know is the Page of Pentacles and the final outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. You're making this person think. You're making someone think. Three of Cups, this could be a friend. Hangman, Pisces, the wheel again, or the wheel here. I feel like with the Hangman, sometimes the Hangman looks more freaked out about the position that he's in, and other times you really see the true meaning of the card where this was entirely intentional. And look at how his eyes are wide open. Like you see everything from a very different point of view. There's definitely this pause for you with the presence of the Hangman and Temperance. No sudden moves for you. None. And I think you're being divinely guided. So again, things could be in the reverse. I'm also hearing for some of you, you may rent a property or a space from this person. They may live with a mother or a neighbor. They may be a roommate as well. You may be in close proximity to them. They may also work at a bank or something that you go to every day, like a bank or a dry cleaner. or a place you go to relax, like a spa. I feel like they might like live with you or live near you or pay you for a service or something. So this person's the Three of Pentacles. It's always a little passive aggressive with this guy. Look at him. He's like, ooh, I wonder if I tilt this beautiful thing I just created just right and it catches Libra's eye, will they notice me? Someone is noticing you, Libra, or maybe you're noticing them. They're around you. They could be learning something from you, but clarifying this is the Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Wow, we got a cup on the table. A potential cup of love. This could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Of course, it doesn't have to be a water sign. I definitely think that there might be some flirting or definitely passive-aggressive communication. Like, did he notice me? Yeah, I noticed him noticing me. He notices me noticing him, but we're not going to say anything to each other. They're not going to say anything to you. I definitely feel like a milling around kind of energy, kind of watching you. There is potential here. I feel like that this person maybe has like a low-key needy side or emotional side, but they definitely don't want to admit it. And you might not want to admit it to them either. Just talk to him if this is you towards him. Like, you're never going to know how he really feels unless you say, hey, wait a minute, let's talk. A lot of conversations in doorways or passing by. But the way someone's feeling is the Four of Wands. So this is a home or a stability. Clarifying this is the Six of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Four of Swords. Does this person live at home with their mother and let their mother take care of them? Oh, that's a red flag you don't want to ignore. Like, it's okay to live with one of your parents. I lived with some of my parents for a while and I loved it. But it can be a red flag if like this person's dead on their ass and their mommy takes care of them. Like, ugh. I'm also seeing, though, that maybe I initially heard that like maybe you share a home with this person. You may also be very kind and generous. Like, you can come and stay with me, just rest. Yeah, just rest, just relax, take a load off. Some of you have been maybe very generous or charitable with this person. They may have done some work on your home. I'm also hearing that they may have come by and like done something really nice for you while you were sleeping, like you weren't aware of it. Like, you may come outside this week and see that someone like left flowers for you or a gift for you. They could be a delivery person. But you may have been very kind and generous to this person. Some of you are also very creative. I'm also hearing that some of you work at home. You do pretty well for yourself. You may do a lot of things that involve like passive income, like money just flows towards you. You don't have to do a lot of work. You yourself, maybe. Yeah, but I'm possibly seeing like a generosity on your part or their part. But here's how you're being seen. And I was like, oh shit. For my feminines, I'm picking up on a lot of feminine energy. You're the bomb. But it could be in reverse. We could also have two different women here. And for my masculines, you really want to open up to love, but you're not entirely sure like who you want to be with. Yeah, you could have another Libra or a Taurus here, and then maybe a fire sign here. The fire sign might be the better match for you. Some of my masculines are feeling super emotional right now, really wanting love. Yeah, really wanting love. I'll do a reading for you guys. I feel like you need a reading. My masculine Libras, hang tight. I'll try to get to it tomorrow. But here's how I think this is feminine, like how you're being seen. Temperance. I have very little time. She always looks almost rude, like the blow off, like, or I'm calm. They may see you as very angelic too. Clarifying this is the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you are badass as shit right now. With Temperance and the Six of Wands, you're not big on, how can I say this constructively? Because I feel like this is kind of well-deserved. Like, do you see me getting off my horse and mingling amongst the commoners? No, you're not my type. Like, I'm busy. Some of you might have just had a very big win or success in your life, or you're feeling really proud. They may see you as successful. They may also see you as like a true Queen of Wands. It's like it's not what is she doing, it's what is she not doing. She's an entrepreneur, she's a leader, she's incredibly inspiring to other people. She can be the best friend you've ever had. She leads with an example of enthusiasm. And the Nine of Pentacles, like, wow. I'm picking up on a Libra that might do very, very well. You may even be a little bit of, not an outward show off, but like you're proud of yourself, very proud of yourself, or this is how they're seeing you. They may be trying to pull you into a more nurturing, giving energy. And it's not that you're not that way, Libra. You are, but my feminines are like, I really live for myself right now. And I love some of you, like if you're single, you're loving it right now. You're like, no, I'm too busy doing whatever I'm doing that makes me awesome. Yeah, like that's how you see yourself. What you need to know is the Page of Pentacles. Someone may deliver a package to you. This could be a kid too. They could send a kid. Yeah, they could send one of their kids or a little messenger or something. They may want to learn something from you. You may be teaching someone something. Oh, you may be leading by example. Queen of Wands will do that. Like she's not all lovey-dovey and sitting down going, how are you? Tell me all your problems. She's like, no, if you want to live a life like me, this is what you do. You put yourself first. Strongly defined sense of self right now. This is how you're being seen. This person does want to develop something here with you. Low key, he almost looks a little awkward and shy. Clarifying this is the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You are incredibly mysterious to this person. There's quite an air of mystery at this point as to what exactly is going on between the two of you. I do think that based on like just one interaction, someone thinks something could be developed here. I really think that this could go somewhere. They desperately want to lure you in. I do think you feel that too. Or you guys, like your advice is, look, there could be something here between the two of you, but listen to your intuition. You're going to have to dip your toe in the water. Like you don't have to dip your toe in with the Page of Cups, but just like maybe go out on a date, or there could be a practical application of something. I do think that someone might be learning something from you here. I also know that they're going to fall all over themselves in a hot minute here for you. And you're not. And then the final outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. I really feel like this person's a little dazed and confused because all major arcana are clarifying it. And I strongly get the sense that this is their energy and not yours. Judgment, wake up, do you hear an inner calling? The Hermit, Virgo, and the Moon of Pisces. It's like, what am I doing with my life? This person is confused about how they feel. They're trying to get in touch with what Spirit is telling them about their emotions or their feelings. It might be possible that some of you are like, Spirit might be trying to wake you up. This card combination, when these three cards come out for me consistently, the divine is trying to wake someone up to their true feelings. Like search your soul, you're feeling kind of intuitively drawn to something here. You're feeling emotional. This is definitely like, I don't know if we share the same values. Do I have feelings? Do I not have feelings? Spirit's like, just get in touch with what your feelings really are first, dude. And there is sexual tension here with the High Priestess. This is a sexy High Priestess. And this person thinks you're really hot. Yeah. Again, I feel like maybe you share a room together or you share like a space together, or there could have been some kind of an equal give and take between the two of you, or maybe a generosity or a service provided or space provided. Either that or he's someone just living at home with their mother and maybe being taken care of, but I don't know. I feel like this person's trying to draw you into something. You could spend time around them. Oh, here's the little Page of Cups. Hey, could there be something here? Someone may help you carry in packages or something. Can I help you with that? Do you want to come? And there could be like a group dynamic, a group event. You might not even notice them, Libra. I also hear that some of you sell something that everyone loves to buy. I know a few Libras. I've done readings for you guys. You do sell things that everybody loves to buy. Yeah, I'm picking up on those people. This person is going to act like a little bit of a dork, I think. I'm like, what's this person doing? The Fool, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that this person's just gonna, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune for this person, Libra, is like a roulette wheel or like blackjack. Like, what the hell? What do I have to lose? Like, they don't really know where the marble or the ball is going to land for themselves. They're like, la, la, la. If anything weird happened between you in the past with this person, they're like, no harm, no foul. I'm all good now. They have no grudges. They like to talk to you, and then they'll be like, yeah, whatever, everything is great. They are playing like, they're flirty a little. I think they kind of want you to chase them a little bit. I also think this person does not make the best use of their time either. With the Seven of Swords and the Wheel, like cheating fate and destiny. And I was like, all right, tell me just a little bit more, because this is a cycle that could be played out. And I want to see what the next cards after the Wheel are, to see if it's a cycle that they've probably played out before, or if it's a cycle that could be changing for them. And they could be new in a situation. Spirit's trying to get them to be new. I think that this is their old shtick and their old MO. It's like, oh, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm really busy. And yeah, things are great. And yeah, it was nice to run into you. They may really pour it on and then be like, oh no, I'm into other things right now. Like, it's not serious. These are cards that are less mature. I'm not getting kings. I'm like, wah, wah. And their major arcana cards are like, anything could happen at this point, and a newness, lacking in commitment. I think that they can't decide also how to approach you. Like, do I speak more meaningfully and more from the heart, or do I just play it light and keep it low key? Okay, we all go through that, my friend, whoever you are. But they are trying to get in touch with their authentic self. When I get the Fool and the Two of Cups, this person may be a little awkward at times. They may be a little goofy at times. They may put their foot in their mouths sometimes. They do want to emotionally express. They are open to new things, but I don't think they've 100% found themselves. And I definitely think that you have caught their eye. And I do think that you're kind of making them rethink their life. I'm also hearing that you remind them of someone a lot. And they wonder if that's like fate or destiny. You also, this is going to sound so weird. Some of you may meet this person like in a doctor's office, or I heard this like at a gravesite or something. Yeah, or like a commemoration of someone's death, or a memorial service, or in an interesting place, in an interesting way. I'm also hearing that this person has a strange, and not a strange name, a name that when you look at it, it's not pronounced the way it looks. Like it's Sean, but like Sean, like most of us know that's Sean, but not everyone does. Like their name is, I'm here Sean, an interesting spelling, or like Jeff, but with a G, like something interesting like that. It doesn't matter though, because I think that you are just like, and I also think you're kind of guarded too. I definitely think that your eyes are wide open. I think that you guys are seeing things in ways you never have before. And some of you are getting in touch with emotions that you've like not, what am I trying to say? I can hear it. Sorry. Sometimes I can like hear and feel what you're going through, but it's just hard to articulate it. For some of you, this is a new feeling, and you're reacting to something the way a 10-year ago version of you would have reacted, like the way the old you would have reacted. I think you're a little closed off with this person too. Maybe because you're not interested. And I do think that they want to chase you. You're not chasing shit because you're the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles again, Temperance again and the Eight of Pentacles. You look very absorbed in what you're doing right now. I also think that some of you are on a bit of a spiritual journey. The Temperance is feeling like the true ninth house activation, which is like a long journey of education and philosophy and spirituality and peace. And yeah, like, don't disturb my moment of calm in the break room. I'm very focused on what I'm doing. Like, practice makes perfect. I am sensing with Temperance and the Queen of Swords, and also with the Six of Wands, some of you are a little aloof and closed off, but I think that you have your reasons, if that makes sense. I also see that you feel really good about yourself. I see someone who's not going to give their heart away, who has very high standards, absolutely freaking knows their own self-worth. I'm also hearing some of you are like curators, or like you're really good at, appraisals as well. You're also really good at recognizing potential. Yeah, not just in yourself, but other people. Like, you give really good advice. Very in touch with the material plane. Very Venetian right now. Like the material world. And like how you can allocate funds, resources, like how to make your money go the furthest. Like, you look good every day. And I don't think that you really care what's going on around you with this person. And I think that that might be, look, I'll tell you this. If you think there could be something with this person and you would like there to be something with them, Spirit wants you to kind of see this about yourself. Now, this is not a bad way to look. This is a woman who does very well for herself, who has very high standards, who doesn't give her heart away easily. You absolutely need someone that matches you in intellect and maturity level, Libra. And I definitely think you need to recognize about yourself that mushiness and passive-aggressive communication is like not your jam. Don't fall for that. And yeah, like, you might be coming off a little standoffish. And I hear some of you saying, my moon's in Aquarius. Like, I don't know how to be any other way. I'm not saying, I have some Aquarius in my chart too. I feel this. I understand this. I'm not saying you have to be a different way. I just want you to know that based on what I see here, you might be intimidating this person. And that's not your intention, because they look like they're just like fumbling all over themselves here. Like, what do I say? What do I do? Do I talk to her? How do I approach her? And it's like, oh God, if there could be something here, maybe go on a date with this person, maybe talk to them, unless it's like a situation where there's like a professional exchange happening between the two of you and you can't do that. But you're definitely making a person rethink their feelings in their life. They do want love in their life, but I do think that this person may have a bit of a moody side, and not emotionally manipulative, but like, how can I put it? Like, they like to have fun, but I think a part of them would like to suck you in and lure you in and low-key trauma bond with you a little bit. You don't have time for that. Like, that's definitely beneath you at this time. This doesn't make you judgy or like you're better than other people, Libra. Get in touch with this feeling, ladies and gentlemen, of being proud of yourself, being like having the really strongly defined sense of self, where you know who you are outside of relationships, other than me, myself, and I, and you definitely know your self-worth. If other people think that you're stuck up, that's their problem, because you're not necessarily looking stuck up. You just look busy and focused and calm and minding your own business. And I think you do want attention. I think you are attracting it. But don't let this person suck you into some weird little whatever. Like, you know what? If they want you, they can get into Queen or King energy. Okay? They're not matching the Emperor, the Empress, the Kings, and the Queens. You're throwing Queens, and they're doing Pages and Knights and trying to figure it out. And just remind them that, like, you're not a youthful high priestess. Like, you're a grown-up. You're definitely a grown-up. And maybe something could happen here between the two of you, but I kind of get the sense that like you You're like, if you chase me, not today, not today. If someone's playing, if they chased you and then they say not today, this could be chasing and then saying not today. Like, oh, I don't have time. I'm going to pour it on. And then, yeah, what's up? I'm down for whatever. Oh, okay, whatever. Don't let anybody just use you to like get an emotional hit for a minute and then just keep going, because they don't really know how they feel. And if it's confusing you, don't worry about it. Just let it go. Yeah. Because you need to be on the same page with this person. But there's definitely something possibly here if communication could get better. Yeah. All right, singles, that's your reading for end of November, this third week in November. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below, you guys. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.